think it's sort of comforting to know there is someone like Yasuhiro and yourself putting some, I guess, real verifiable study into this, because as we know, Ikigai is this greatly misunderstood concept that people sort of relate to entrepreneurship or finding your dream job. Or purpose, and it certainly does relate to purpose, but it goes far deeper than that. So how would you define Ikigai?
So I think that's actually, it sounds a very simple question, but I think in our research, that was the first sort of stumbling block which we hit, because when Yasu brought the term to me, I actually asked him how he would define it, because he's obviously Japanese and English speaking. And he even had to take a step back almost to kind of consider how he was going to portray that information to me. And the first thing that he said to me was, it's almost your purpose in life or your reason for living. And then he started to elaborate more on what it wasn't rather than what it was, which for me was a really interesting way of trying to talk about something which perhaps in the UK we've never spoken about before. It's not something that a term which obviously commonly comes up. And it's really interesting that you mentioned about kind of the entrepreneurshipness, because that's one of the examples that he used in terms of actually what it's not.
Yeah.
And I think that's quite a misdemeanor, really, which people fall into.
Yeah, there's this idea it's related to what doing something you love that you're good at, that the world needs, and that you can be paid for. Recently, I have seen a few people change that to what you can be rewarded for, because every Japanese I've met and I've shown that diagram to, they've said, oh no, Ikigai is not about money. It's not about making money. So that's probably an interesting way to approach it. Maybe say, look, yeah, it is hard to translate or define, but we can start by saying what it's not. I've sort of learnt that it's more about daily living, and it's not so much a goal to attain, and it can be more than one thing. There's also this idea it's moving towards the future, feeling that your life is moving towards a better future as well.